Hello, how you doing?
I'm very good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Before we get started, I have the duty to warn you that what we talk about in this room is confidential and will remain in this office. Also, if there's any sign of abuse, danger, such as harming yourself or anybody else, including molestations, I must report it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Very well. My name is Christopher Size, and I will be working with you. How can I help you today? What brings you into my office to see me?
Well, I'm having a few financial situations, and it is affecting my school. I've missed an entire year of school, and I think financial problems has to do with that. I'm falling behind on my car payments, I need new tags, need new insurance, and I feel that my one job of income is not covering that, therefore I now have to get a second job, and now it's going to prolong my degree, to get my degree.
So you have a monetary issue.
Yes.
And how is this affecting you in your emotional state?
Well, I no longer have a girlfriend. We separated because of the same issue. Because I was spending more time trying to get a source of income rather than spend time with her.
You say you no longer have a girlfriend. Is that something you need at this time? Would that be something that would help you gain or go further?
Well, I grew up really quick. By age 18, I was already wanting a family. But I feel like I want a girlfriend as a motivation to go through school. Because I'm not only doing it for myself, I'm doing it for someone else as well.
So you're telling me that having a girlfriend in your life, we're stuck on this girlfriend thing here, and I just need a little more clarification as to why is this girlfriend so important for you?
Well, she's no longer important to me. At first she was, along with her daughter, and I felt like, okay, God finally gave me a family, and I need to take care of the family, and that's where the second job part came in as well.
Interesting.
So I feel like now a family and two jobs, my degree is now being pushed further away of accomplishing.
So, now that the girlfriend is out of the picture, where do you see yourself going from here?
Well, I was planning to enroll in fall semester classes, but being that I'm behind on bills, I figure I need to get a second job and hopefully catch up on some bills and be able to take my spring classes for next semester.
Nice. So you have a goal.
I have a goal, but I don't know if it's going to happen because sometimes plans change.
Plans being?
Well, I don't know, maybe I fall so far behind on bills I can leave for the military, and then all of a sudden my degree will be pushed even further away because now I'm doing something else.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a lot of different things going on right now in your life. So help me to understand, what kind of plan of action do you have as of right now? Do you have a certain pathway that you're interested in following, but you're not understanding how to get to it, or do you having struggles achieving those steps?
At
Give
first,
me an example as to what complicates some of your goals.
well, at first I was on a straight and narrow highway going, and all of a sudden now I reached an intersection and I no longer know which route to take, whether being just go to the military, do time there and then come back to college, or go forget work, move back in with my family and go to college and just finish and then go to the military, or just take time off school a little longer and get two jobs. I no longer know which path to take.
Okay, so I've heard you say military several times now, and I'm wondering, is do you have some recruiter that's maybe guiding you along the way, or that you could talk to, that possibly can help you iron out some of these rough spots that I'm hearing?
I do not have no recruiter at the moment. I do have a couple of contacts who are in the service. However, I have not been in contact with them for a while now.
Interesting. So right now, where do you see yourself at?
Right now, I see myself as a lost person with a goal.
A lost person with a goal. Could you give me an example what you mean by lost?
I do not know which path to take. I wonder if I were to take this road, would it have been better to take this road instead to wherever it is I plan to go? I don't want to make the wrong mistake like I've done in the past.
Such as?
Like going to military school instead of finishing high school. I wonder what would happen if I had gone to high school and graduated instead of military school. Would I be in the same situation I am in now, or would I be in somewhere else? And that's the situation I'm at right now, as lost.
So you're, as being lost, are you confused about formatting your goals to where you can actually see your plan taking and being unfolded? Or lost as far as, I don't know what to do, which way to turn, who do I turn to? Is that something that you've been thinking about?
A little of both. I want to do a military and become a firefighter. It'd be nice to do both. I don't know if I will be able to do both. My passion was military since I was 12, and since that goal basically was put aside and now I'm in college, now I'm studying to be a firefighter, so now that's my new passion, and I don't know which one to grasp first.
Okay, so have you put together like a pros and cons sheet by any chance that maybe weighs out what your strengths, what your weaknesses, which one do you desire more, which one do you desire less?
I have not. I did, however, figure out that I want to be in the military at least 4 years, but become a career firefighter. I did figure that part out.
Interesting. The military sure is sounding like it's a strength of yours.
It is.
And being so close to your goals, it's like you need to cross over somewhere.
Yes.
Now, the girlfriend that you were talking about earlier, how did she impact you once that dissolved, your relationship with her? What kind of things were you thinking about? How did you feel at that time? How do you feel now?
I did realize that being that she was in my life, I didn't want to leave for the military, because I know she would be out of my life for a while and she might move on. Or if I were to go to the fire academy, she would leave and move on. So I felt like she was holding me back, not by her choice, but by mine. Now that she's gone, now that I see, okay, she's no longer here, I want to do this now that she's gone anyway.
How important is it for you to have a woman in your life?
It is very important to me. I feel lonely at night, waking up in the bed alone. And trying to... I want someone to share my success with other than family and friends.
You have to get to that point first before you can share it with others.
True.
I understand that having somebody in your life to go with you through your journey would be good, but you're having a person in your life that you just meet to try to join you when you're on your journey.
I'm sorry.
You don't understand the question?
I don't understand.
Okay, let me rephrase that then. Is it important for you to have another individual with you while you're trying to accomplish your goals?
It is. I want to. At times, I'm scared, wondering if I were to reach my success, is she in it with? Is she trying to be with me because I'm success, and that's why I want her to be with me through the success. So she went with me through it, knowing that she's there for me, not because of income.
Okay, so who are you doing the goals for? Her or for yourself?
For myself, and partly was for her and her daughter. But majority was myself.
Okay. Interesting. So now, where are you at?
Well, now I've thought about just taking a student loan out again and clearing out a couple of school bills, so that way at least now I can get the ball rolling to get back into school. And I can at least not have to worry about a second job and not have an extra income, and I can get back into classes.
Okay, so what kind of steps have you taken to try to resolve those financial issues that you have, besides looking for an additional job, trying to clear up the debt that you have with the school? And what else have you?
I have not really taken any steps so far, major steps.